Hello, everybody. Happy. Is it Tuesday? I think. Yeah, happy Tuesday evening. Yeah. After work, I went to this Zoom meeting. It was like Kenai Peninsula Borough meeting, and it started at 6 p.m. and right now it's like 10:20 p.m. and it's still going on. Okay, I had to leave that Zoom meeting. Uh, because Kenai Peninsula Borough is big, so just like Matsu Borough meeting, Anchorage Borough meeting. Kenai Peninsula Borough meeting, it just goes on and on like forever. Okay, so I cannot watch it through. Why? I have a job. I have to get back to work tomorrow. I have to go to bed. Okay. I mean, people who attend those meetings, they're great. But what I'm saying is, I need to go to bed, eat, get back to work tomorrow. Okay, because it's 10:20 p.m. I cannot stay too long. Okay, so I never get to speak with my. I never get my 3 minutes. Okay, but that happens. Yeah, big meetings like this. But I learned a lot from the citizens, also the borough people, the government officials. Yeah, great insights. So when this kind of things happen, when I never get a chance to have my 3 minutes, I just email to the clerk of the borough and please, would you please forward this email to all the borough people, the officials? Thank you. Then what do I write? Yeah, I introduce myself. I'm running for United States Senate. Yeah, thank you for the sharing of information, education, knowledge. Uh, but I had to leave, and because yeah, I plan to take my 30 minutes to introduce myself, but I have to get back to work tomorrow, so I have to go to bed. Okay, so but thank you for everything. Okay, yeah, I do that. Okay, so I do what I can. Let's take 5 minutes break, okay, and then yeah, exercise. I did go to gym during my lunch hour, so we just skip it. Okay, it's just too late. All right, so okay, okay. That's my exercise. Huh? Okay. Wow. 4 hours. So it was very interesting, very, very interesting. Well, I did not drink the whole 4 hours after work. Why? Because I started to, because long holiday weekend, when that happens, I get to drink more than usual. Why? Because it's like 3 day holiday weekend, right? Labor Day. So I'm at home, so I drink. Okay. So I drink more than usual. Just one day, one more day. Okay. And then I start to feel like woozy, like feel like throwing up. I think it's kind of like alcohol poisoning, basically. So when that happens, yeah, I just don't drink for a while. So right now my body is fully detoxed. So I do how to I do know how to detox my body. Okay, I stop drinking when I need to. Okay, but now that I because what happens when you drink too much, you feel like you kind of lose appetite because your gut is kind of poisoned with alcohol. So you need to take some days off of alcohol, and I did. Now I'm ready to drink. Okay, cheers. Yeah, it was interesting. They mostly talk about COVID-19. Okay, yeah. So Republicans, they're more about after the fact, post treatment because they don't like vaccine. Okay, Democrats, they are more like vaccine prevention because they're okay with mandatory stuff. But Republicans, they are not okay with mandatory stuff. They're all about smaller government. Okay, individual freedom. I understand both. Okay, because I'm independent. I'm no longer Republican. Okay, so I understand both of them. Okay, so after the fact, after somebody got COVID positive testing, which I don't really believe COVID testing. Okay, I don't think it can distinguish between common cold, common flu, and COVID-19. I don't think so. Okay, yeah, but whatever. So after the COVID-19, yeah, Republican Party people came up with some medicine like malaria drug, horse dewormer, the parasite horse parasite drug. I don't know all their names. Okay, what I know is hydroxychloroquine. That's malaria drug. But malaria is not virus-based disease. It's a eukaryotic single cell-based pathogen. So it's not antiviral drug. Hydroxychloroquine. How about horse dewormer, the parasite, horse parasite? That's not virus. That's a multicellular organism, like roundworm. Okay, so they're not antiviral drugs. Okay, and some other people mentioned some other things like monoclonal antibody. I guess there's some kind of artificial antibody. I guess they can work because what works for virus is antibody. Okay, so I think they might work. How about this super duper dosage of like vitamins, vitamin C? I heard it somewhat worked for some people to boost the antibody system. Sure, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Yeah, so I mean, I don't flat out reject those Republican Party people's ideas treatment of COVID-19 because they don't like vaccine. It could be helpful, maybe some placebo effects. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Okay. For me, silver bullet for COVID-19. Yeah, exercise, diet, personal hygiene. That's it. To have a healthy immune system, and if they require you to get vaccine, to get mask, I do it. Why? I don't have time to argue about it. Okay. I mean, I appreciate the civil discussion. People feel strong about it. Yeah, it's intellectual entertainment. Many times intellectual enrichment too. It's very good educational experience. The thought process. It's good. It's good for education. Yeah. It makes people smarter because they research, read about it, think about it. Yeah. But as for me, yeah, I got other stuff to do. Okay, so when I was watching the movie, I mean the Zoom meeting for 4 hours, 6 to 10. Okay, yeah, I was listening. It was very, very intellectual people, the citizens, uh, border officials in Kina and Peninsula, very, very smart. Okay, so I learned a lot. Okay, there's no process. There's some theory that uh, it was interesting theory. It's a theory. Okay, perhaps people who invented Pfizer vaccine, maybe they before they invented Pfizer vaccine, like COVID-19 vaccine, maybe they invented COVID-19 virus first so that they can sell COVID-19 vaccine. Okay, there's some theory about that. That was interesting. Okay, at least it was very entertaining concept. Okay, I liked it. Okay, hey, who knows? Americans are imaginative. They're smart. Okay, Americans are very smart people. Also very strong people too. Look, I couldn't stay there more than 4 hours, so I kind of dropped out. Okay, so those common citizens in Kenai Peninsula or Matsuboro who stay all the way, maybe till midnight, they're like special forces. They're citizen elites. Okay, I'm not, so I had to drop out. Okay, I'm not that hardcore, but because it's Zoom meeting, they saw my name. I rename myself in the Zoom meetings. Okay, Hunky Lee 2022 AK US Senate candidate, something like that. Okay, so they actually get to see my name there, and they know I've been waiting for 4 hours to get my 3 minutes. It's like kind of like free campaign sign advertisement. They get to see my name. Some of them, by the way. Okay, yeah, it's a campaign road sign, kind of low budget. Okay, zero penny campaign. It was a very helpful discussion that I listened. Okay, but at the same time, because I kind of get bored, okay, because they're talking about the same thing over and over again, okay. So I took the liberty to read something else during the 4 hours. Mostly in Wikipedia and some other websites, okay. What did I read? I let you take a guess, okay? Yeah, if you want to. Okay. We'll take 5 minutes break, please. We're gonna have to wrap up real soon, okay? Because I have to sleep, I eat, sleep, and wake up tomorrow early in the morning, okay? So uh let me start cooking my dinner, okay? So Chinese food leftover, okay? Which I really love. I love Chinese food. Okay. So what I was looking at it mostly Wikipedia, some other web pages. I was wondering, can there be something like electric airplane? Right? Because I doubted it. And yeah, some people did try it, but it didn't quite succeed. Okay. Because airplanes, unless it's electric, it use fossil fuel. Okay, so because I want it to be balanced in forming my opinions, I want to see what Democrats say, what Republicans say. Okay, so I looked it up. Okay, and I learned this new terminology, specific energy. It basically is like energy density per mass. Okay, you have fossil fuel, uh, as opposed to electric energy, battery. Okay, so I kind of wanted to know what's the energy density, energy kind of energy efficiency. Okay, well, not exactly, but energy density. Fossil fuel like diesel, gasoline, whatever. Okay, fossil fuel or liquefied natural gas, LNG, whatever. Okay, but airplane like jet based airplane, they use kerosene, highly refined kerosene. Okay, uh, so compared to that kerosene, uh, what's the energy density of electric battery? And I've read it's only 2%. Okay, yeah. Batteries, they're just too heavy. So per mass, batteries, electric batteries, they can contain only 2% of energy compared to kerosene, highly refined kerosene, fossil fuel, the jet fuel. Okay, so that's how inefficient electricity is. It's very, very inefficient when it comes to energy per mass, energy per gram, energy per pound. Okay, yeah. So I don't think electric car is a very good concept. I understand its appeal. Yeah, zero emission. It's just it's just clean. Maybe it's silent too. I understand, but I don't think it's very scientific engineering. I don't think it's efficient. Okay, so I did write about electric vehicle, its inefficiency, fuel inefficiency in propel paper too. Okay, I did write about it. In my calculation, it's like half as efficient as gasoline powered cars, electric vehicle. Okay, yeah, whatever. So, but people they have the right to choose if they want electric vehicle. Hey, it's their money, it's their freedom. I respect it. Okay, yeah, sure. It's their money, their right to whatever car they want to buy. If they choose to buy electric car, sure, yeah, why not? But as a politician, I want to. It's my job to inform the public that electric vehicle is half as efficient as traditional gasoline powered cars. Okay, so that people make informed decisions. Okay, but I understand the appeal. Okay, zero emission is clean. I get it. Okay, but it's not efficient. All right. How about solar power? Again, solar power. yeah, people did experiment. Yeah, let scientists, inventors, engineers experiment with whatever ideas that they have. That's good. Okay, who knows? They may find something new. Okay, but they did try to invent airplane powered by solar energy. They did try. It didn't not quite succeed. Why? Because solar energy produce very little electric energy, very little, and they have to use batteries because solar energy produces direct current, and only electric energy that can be stored is direct current. So you need battery. Why? Solar airplane, you have to fly at night too, so they need battery, and batteries are very heavy. Power energy, okay, it's just too heavy. Okay, so yeah, but I was wrong in saying that. Yeah, when airplane goes, it can do this regenerative brake, harvest some of the wind energy back to electricity. I was wrong because that was the first thing I looked up. Okay, because but I was wrong because experts say whose physics is better than mine. Okay, when airplane flies, okay, and if there's this fan, rotator, rotor, turbine, they can convert this airplane wind back to electricity, whatever energy. Uh, it will slow down the airplane. So that's in that system, what you are achieving is this, okay? So you use fossil fuel to fly this airplane, and that's where this wind energy is coming from, because it's standing still kind of air, okay, mostly. So and you are converting that jet fuel energy of this airplane back to electric energy, and that kind of conversion is there's some energy loss. This is losing game. Yeah, that is correct. I was wrong. Okay. Yeah. But that's a useful concept, and it has been used before when engine fails, airplane. Then, yeah, they activate this fan so that they can convert this wind energy to some rescue emergency electric energy. Okay, that system is already in place. Okay, it's been invented long ago. Okay, but at the same time, that kind of fan slows down the airplane. Okay, even when engine failure situation. Okay, it slows down the airplane. When airplane slows down, it will start to nosedive. All right. Yeah, so there's some trade-off there too. Okay, even in that situation. Right. And so I guess these airplane engineers, they know what they're doing. Okay, I was relieved. So not all scientists, not all of them are about black hole, special general relativity, all those what dark matter that I regard as junk science. Okay, there's some good scientists, engineers out there who's actually who knows what they're talking about. Okay, so that's a relief. Some biologists too, like protein folding scientists, they know what they're talking about. Okay, so whenever read about the real scientists who are doing the right good things, good science, I get relieved. I mean, even scientists who study like black matter, dark matter, black hole, special general relativity, in my opinion, they're wrong. But hey, nobody's perfect, okay? Right? They can be still good, great physics educators, physics professors, like general physics, okay? Yeah, they can be great teachers of mathematics, physics. Yeah, because they are knowledgeable. Okay, nobody's perfect. Okay, no science is perfect. I appreciate what they do. Okay. Yeah. Mm. Okay, let's take 5 minutes break, please. Thank you. All right. All right. So Americans are smart. Okay. Yeah. I am very strong people. I did say otherwise during my holiday blue a couple of days ago. Okay, my Twitter, Facebook. Okay, but I did correct myself. I posted another posting saying, "Yeah, Americans are strong and smart." Okay, yeah. I was just going through some holiday blues. My apologies. Okay, so that part's that. Now, during this Kenai Peninsula Borough meeting, okay, some citizens brought up very interesting and intriguing and important question, like discrimination against anti-vaxxers. Yeah, yeah. I mean, some institutions, yeah, if you're not vaccinated, yeah, you have to go through this COVID testing every week. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, I don't think that's necessary. I don't think it's logical either because if COVID-19 vaccine is as effective as they say, 95% effective, then what are you afraid of? If I am vaccinated, okay, so if I interact with unvaccinated people, I got nothing to worry about. It's 95% effective, okay, so I'm against mandatory vaccination, okay. Then why did I get vaccinated? I had to, okay. I didn't want it because I don't think it's necessary for me to get vaccinated, and there's risk of side effect too. Okay, like allergic reaction. Who knows? And I don't think it was necessary for me to get vaccinated because I do diet and exercise. I'm a healthy. I have very strong immune system. Okay, I don't even catch a cold or flu. Okay, if I snivel, if I have chilly, I just pop in 2 DayQuil pills. It goes away. Okay. Yeah. Hot bath, all that stuff. Okay. Full body exfoliation. Okay. Every hour out of the day. Right. Doing my best. Hot bath stuff. I never get sick. I run the laundry machine like twice, at least twice a week. Okay. To clean my clothing. Get good rest. Work. Exercise diet. I never get sick. Okay. So exercise diet. Okay. I don't think vaccine was necessary for me at all. But to make people around me feel better, feel safer because they're kind of scientifically illiterate. Yeah, I just do it, okay? Yeah. So I did. Okay? I got twice Pfizer vaccinated, okay? No problem. Let's get it done and over with. Okay, let's move on. All right. Because yeah. But yeah, interesting issues. Discrimination, okay? Yeah. Yeah. American freedom. Yeah, I wouldn't call them drama kings and drama queens, okay? Some anti-vaxxers, I feel them, I understand them, because I'm glad there are Americans like that. Because yes, in principle, American freedom is important, and it's my body, so you cannot mandate me. It's my constitutional freedom. It is important. Yeah, I recognize that. Okay, I do. I appreciate their activism. Okay, constitutional activism in America. I appreciate it. Okay. But at the same time, LGBT subscribers, yeah, they may say constitutional freedom, okay, is my choice, whatever gender I identify myself as, or whatever gender partner that I live with, it's my constitutional freedom. I do appreciate that constitutional activism by LGBT activists, but I just disagree. I do not think LGBT activism is a sound, LGBT ideology is a good ideology at all. I disagree on that point. How about anti vaxxers? Do I agree with them? Anti vaxism. Actually, I do. Why? Because if COVID-19, logically speaking, if COVID-19 vaccine is so effective, so yeah, let's say Democrats, they got it. COVID-19 vaccine twice. If it's 95% of effective, then there's nothing to worry about. So anti-vaxxers do not pose any threat to them. Then they say, okay, that's smart. Democrats are smart, Americans. Okay, Democrats, they are Americans too. Okay, they say, hey, how about people under 12 years old? They cannot get vaccine. How are some people who have allergic reaction for vaccine and they cannot get vaccine? Okay, and there's some people who cannot get vaccine because they have some medical condition. That's a good argument. Okay, yeah. But my question is that what they're really worried about, or is some kind of ideological cause? Like ideological activity, ideological motivation. What that means is that Maybe they just don't like people different. They don't have tolerance for people who disagree with them. Okay, that's ideological motivation, ideological impulse, ideological emotion. Okay, they just cannot tolerate anti-vaxxers because they disagree with them. I think that's a real, real reason. Okay, I mean, people under 12, children, they run around, they're young, they're not high risk individuals for COVID-19 infection because children, they run around, they're like dogs and cats, animals. Okay, like back to the nature, like Jean-Jacques Rousseau. Yeah, return to the nature. Okay, like Jesus Christ. Yeah, be like children. Okay, yeah, children, they run around, jump around. Okay, they're very athletic, just like dogs and cats, like close to the nature. Okay, that's why they are low risk individual for any diseases because they're athletes, athletic. Children are very athletic. They are full of energy. They run around, jump around. Okay, so they don't get sick very often. Okay, because they're athletic. Right. They have one recommendation. Yeah, dance, sing, jump around, run around, be athletic. Then you'll be just like children who never get sick. Okay, so we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, and I tell you what, it's like brain unloading session, get brain dumping session. I tell you all about. I learned about jet propulsion, jet engines. Okay, it has interesting history too, politically. Okay, invention of jet engine. Okay, it's scientifically interesting and so politically interesting too. Okay, so I'll tell you all about it. Okay, give me 5 minutes. Okay, all right, thank you. All right. Yeah, so me running for politics, it does a lot of benefits. Okay, I mean, even if I don't get elected, I get educated. Okay, so it's like night school because all those meetings that I attend in the Zoom, I get to learn great things. Also, I get to learn something else, like jet propulsion technology. Because meeting was going on and on for 4 hours today. Okay, so I got bored a little bit, so I took the liberty to study something else in the web, internet. Okay, so yeah, because initially, yeah, I mean the Canon airplane reused this wind power and convert it to electricity and reuse it. Yeah, when engine fails, yeah, that's useful is existing technology, but otherwise no, because you when you turn the fan to generate electricity from airplane wind, yeah, you are slowing down the speed of this airplane. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't think of that. Okay, but that makes sense. Okay, this physics. Okay, I get it. I'm convinced. Okay, fine. Then I asked myself a question. You have propeller-based aircrafts. You have helicopters, propeller that rotate horizontally, and then you have propeller-based fixed-wing airplanes. So is that more efficient than jet engine-based airplanes that does not have any propellers? Like passenger airplane, big Boeing 757, whatever, okay, or you have United States Air Force jets, like turbojets, whatever, okay. They don't have any propellers. It works differently. That's what I learned over 4 hours, okay. Just reading some web pages, mostly Wikipedia's, okay. So some other web pages too, okay. Because some other web pages are better than Wikipedia, okay. So where do I begin? So I learned quite a bit, okay, in 4 hours, and I learned very quick because, yeah, I'm conversant in this language of physics, science, and mathematics, and engineering. I am literate. I understand their language, okay, so I learn very quick, okay, because I have science background, okay, so yeah, I can learn pretty quick when they say things, although it's kind of new to me, okay. So Uh, piston based engine, okay, like car. It's like this, okay. You have cylinder, and inside of cylinder you have piston that go up and down, okay. And they have some this like mechanical device to convert that up and down motion, piston and cylinder, okay. You can rotate, convert that up and down one unit. I mean, bidirectional, one dimensional movement. You can convert that into two-dimensional movement, rotation. Okay, that's the internal combustion engine, piston based. Okay, piston and cylinder. Okay, that's what runs the car. Okay, but back in the days, it was based on steam engine. It was just external combustion engine. Okay, uh, if you watch this black and white old movies back in 1950s, okay, choo choo train. Okay, yeah, you have coal, shove it to the this furnace, they burn the water steam engine, okay? That's external combustion engine, okay? But internal combustion engine, it's like you use electricity to make sparks, okay? Yeah, internal combustion engine, okay, as opposed to external combustion engine, okay, like choo-choo train, steam engine, water-based, okay. Internal combustion engine, okay, they use fossil fuel. Yeah, well, external combustion engine, they use fossil fuel too. They use coal, typically. But internal combustion engine, they tend to use liquid. Fossil fuel, it comes in three kinds. Solid, that's coal. Liquid, that's like gasoline, oil, diesel, kerosene, whatever. Okay. Gas-based fossil fuel, that's natural gas. Okay. And they will produce carbon dioxide. Okay. Whatever. So external combustion engine like choo-choo train, they use water to boil steam engine to boil the water. They tend to use the solid fossil fuel, coal, okay, or wood, but coal is more powerful than wood. Energy, specific energy, this energy density, okay, yeah, fossil fuel based coal is more powerful than wood, okay. So yeah, solid coal, they burn it, pour the water externally, and then rotate the wheels of this choo-choo train, okay. Maybe the very first car was steam-based, external combustion engine, whatever, okay. But internal combustion engine, they use liquid fossil fuel like kerosene, gasoline, diesel, okay. Yeah, they mix with air like oxygen, okay, and they spark it with electricity so that inside of the cylinder it explodes, okay, from liquid to gas, like air, okay, air molecule, like something 1700 or 17,000 volume difference is the explosion, okay. Yeah, so piston go up and down, but with this mechanical device, they convert this one-dimensional bidirectional piston up and down movement into two-dimensional circular rotation. Okay, that's what rolls the wheels of a car, and also that in aviation context, that's what rotates the propeller. Okay, a helicopter or piston-based uh, propeller. Okay, exact same principle, just like cars. So that's internal combustion engine, piston-based, but there's another kind of internal combustion engine. Okay, and there's a jet propulsion. They do not use cylinder and piston. They don't. What do they do? They use this fan they call turbo fan. Okay. Yeah. To guide this air and it goes down like funnel to compress the air. Okay. And they mix it with this highly refined gasoline like kerosene. Okay. High octane content. And they burn it. So there's no jet propulsion is not based on piston and cylinder and piston, up and down. It's not based on that. Okay, it's that's more efficient because it's not based on this mechanical going up and down and conversion to rotation. It's not based on that. Okay, they just compact this air, oxygen, and mix it with this highly refined kerosene, fossil fuel, liquid kind of gasify it, okay, and then they just burn it and let it go out in this nozzle. It's like action reaction, Newton's third law, something like that, okay. That's like jet engine. So it's not based on piston and that up and down movement, piston and cylinder. Jet propulsion is not based on that. Okay, they just burn it, and it's like action reaction, push and pull, Newton's third law, something like that. Okay, and that's more efficient, energy efficient. Okay, because there's no mechanical piston and cylinder. It's not that. Okay, so this is burn it, explosion, and push it out. So it propels this Air Force jet or big air jetliner like Boeing 757. Okay, that's how it works. Okay, in a nutshell, I'm waving my hand because it's like 11 o'clock right now. Okay, so I don't have energy to grab this whiteboard and draw diagram for you. But you can look up in the Google, Bing, Yahoo, DuckDuckGo, Opera, Safari, your favorite engine in the website, okay? Yeah, web search engine. Yeah, just look it up. They have a diagram for you, okay? That's how I learned, okay? Yeah. And what's funny about this, I'll tell you, some historical context of this invention of jet propulsion technology. It was not invented in America. It was invented somewhere else other than America. What year? I'll tell you, give me 5 minutes, okay? Please feel free to take a guess, okay? Hint, about 70 or 80 years ago, okay? Somewhere other than America, okay? Jet propulsion technology was invented about 80 years ago, 80 years ago, somewhere outside of Alaska and outside of America, okay? So, what's that country and what year, okay? Please feel free to take a guess, okay? I'll tell you after 5 minutes break, okay? Interesting historical trivia. Okay, yeah, yeah. We'll talk about the history of jet propulsion technology, how it got invented. Okay. Hint. Another hint. Well, first hint is not America. Okay. Second hint about 80 years ago. Third hint is quite political. Okay. So okay. Fourth hint is quite controversial. Fifth hint, you may not like it. Okay. All right. 5 minutes, please. Thank you. Kind of inconvenient truth. Okay. Whatever. So, uh, before we talk about the jet engine's invention, okay, feel free to Google whatever, okay, yeah. Let's talk about DARPANET, World War II, okay. I'm kind of giving it away, huh? Yeah, DARPA, like what DARPA means? Department of Army Research Project Agency. I don't know. Okay, so very good people. Okay, DARPA. Okay, does it still exist? Let me look it up. Let me grab my cell phone. I think it's charged by now. Yeah, it's federal governmental agency in America. Okay, so DARPA. Do they still exist? I hope they do because they did amazing things. Okay, yeah, they still exist. Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency. Okay, these people are fantastic. Some of them administrators, some of them scientists. Okay, so they're grant agency, U.S. taxpayer money. They select the bestest research project with taxpayers' money. Okay, and DARPA is the kind of mother, father figure of this invention of computers and internet. Internet used to be called DARPANET. Okay, they funded those scientists and engineers to invent modern internet, modern computers. Okay, they're really, really cool people. Okay, DARPA, yeah. One of the bestest United States federal agencies ever. Okay, so internet maybe developed in Cold War, but before that, computer is developed by funded by DARPA, okay, during World War II to calculate the trajectory of missiles. Okay, that's how computer was born during the World War II era in America. Okay, supercomputers. Okay, but just half of the story. Okay, the other half of the story, yeah, Nazi Germany. They are the ones who invented funded, okay, yeah, German physicists, rocket scientists, German based, funded by Germany, funded by Hitler, okay, during 1930s and 1940s. Hitler was in power in Germany between for 11 years between 1934 to 1945. I looked it up. Okay, that's the period where this jet engine was invented by German scientists. After World War II, some of those German rocket scientists were invited and migrated to America. And they are the ones who made this man on the moon happen during JFK era, John F. Kennedy, okay. Jet propulsion engine, it was invented by Germans under Hitler regime, funded by Nazi Germany, Hitler, okay. It's a historical fact. Welcome to humanology. Anything goes. Okay. We are objective. We are talking about science, history, and engineering. We exclude emotions. We appreciate emotions. Okay, but that's like after work when we need to relax, like love, romance, friendship, politics. Okay, emotion is important. Literature, art, novels, movies. Emotion is important, okay? But we do both. We do irrationality and we do emotionality too, okay? But when we talk about science, it has to be more rational based, okay? When we talk about literature, movies, arts, fine arts, video arts, yeah, it's more about emotion, okay? Yeah, sometimes mixed, okay? Whatever. Yeah, so that's that, okay? What else? I mean, I'm not neo-Nazist, okay? I'm not Holocaust denier. Yeah, Hitler, he did something really bad. Holocaust, so many people died. World War II, so many people died, okay? But something good came out of World War II, like computers in the American side, jet propulsion, check technology, German side, okay? It came out of World War II, okay? We are sorry about a lot of people dying, okay? Yeah, Nazi Germany, Hitler, he basically robbed wealthy European Jews, stole their money to fund these German engineering projects. Okay, we are sorry about all those people who died in World War II, Holocaust. We are sorry, okay? But something good came out of it, okay? Jet propulsion technology. That's the German invention. Nazi Germany, Hitler invention during World War II. It's just a historical fact. Okay? Could have been done better way? Yeah. Could have been done without killing all those innocent people? Yeah, yeah. But that's just how it happened. Okay, yeah, Hitler, Nazi Germany, they stole from wealthy European Jews and they invested on this jet propulsion technology to win the World War II. So something good came out of it. Okay, I understand it's inconvenient truth, inconvenient fact, but it just that's just how it happened. And I'm sorry. Okay, I am sorry, but that's just how it happened. Okay. Hitler, Nazi Germany stole all that money from wealthy European Jews and then they transferred that money to these German engineers and scientists to invent. They funded these projects in Nazi Germany, 1930s, 1940s, to invent this jet propulsion technology. And 100 years after that, everybody in the world get benefit from it, including the Jews. Okay. Again, I'm not anti-Semitic. Okay, I'm just objectively, scientifically, historically stating the facts of what happened before. And I am sorry that's how it went down. I'm not God. I'm not even a prophet. I'm not a messenger of God. I'm just a student of history, okay? I'm just stating the facts, how it happened back in the days. I wish to God it would happen otherwise, some other way, without killing all those, sacrificing all those innocent individuals like European Jews, okay? I'm sorry that's how it happened, but I'm not God. I'm not a writer of history. I'm only reader, student of history, okay? I'm not in control of what happened in the past before I was born. I just passively read about it. So those German scientists who were funded by Hitler, Nazi Germany, they migrated to America and they built this rocket to send Americans to the moon. So something good came out of that. Okay. I'm sorry the way it happened. If I was God, I would not have sacrificed all those European Jews. I love Jews. I love people. But that's how that God did it. And I voiced my objection. If I was God, if I had been God at that time, I would not have sacrificed all those European Jews just to invent this jet propulsion technology to send some man out there on the moon. Okay, I would have done some other another way. So I voiced my objection to God, who is in control of the universe. I would not have done it that not that way. I would have not sacrificed European Jewish lives just to invent jet propulsion technology and send men on to the moon from America. I would have not done it. Not that way. I'm humanitarian. But that's how that God, man of theirs, decided to do that. And I'm sorry. Okay? I'm not God, but if I had been the God back in 1930s, 1940s, I would not have done it like that. Alright? And I don't think it's necessary to sacrifice human lives to invent a very good technology like jet propulsion technology is good technology, but I don't think it's necessary to sacrifice human lives like that. Okay, I computer internet technology. Okay, World War Two, Cold War. I don't think it was necessary. I do not think it was necessary to sacrifice human life like that. Okay, but after all is said and done, I'm not God. I'm just like you. I'm only human. Right? But I do voice my objection to that God. Okay. I don't like this concept of human sacrifice. Yeah. You may voice your objection that I'm drinking alcohol. I'm drinking whiskey and vodka, okay? You may say, oh, yeah, if I was home Lee, yeah, I would not have done cigarette smoking, alcohol drinking. Maybe I can disprove Albert Einstein's special and general relativity theories without consuming alcohol and smoking cigarettes. I voiced my objection to Honky Lee. I think I could have done better. I could have disproved Einstein's special general relativity theories without drinking alcohol and without smoking cigarettes. Do it, okay? But that's just how it went down. When I disproved Mr. Einstein's, he happened to be German Jew, European Jew, okay? Why this did disprove, in my opinion, Albert Einstein's special and general relativity theories. When I disproved him like last year 2020, after I lost Alaska State Senate election, did I drink alcohol? Did I smoke cigarettes? Oh yeah, I did. But I'm not dead. So it wasn't like exactly human sacrifice. But Mr. Lee smoking cigarettes and drinking alcohol, that's like slow suicide. You're dying very slowly. Look, if I die in my 80s or 90s or early hundreds, okay, people die there, okay, yeah, 80s, in their 80s, 90s, hundreds, they die from heart attack, for whatever, liver failure, heart failure. They die from something anyway. That's natural death. Okay. Okay. So I did, in my opinion, I did disprove Mr. Albert Einstein's special and general relativity theories. I mean, it's not getting any attention from scientific communities. Some kind of generous people have read it, appreciated it, but it's not mainstream now. Okay. But yes, I did drink alcohol. I did smoke cigarettes when I was writing those papers. Okay. I think I can do better. Okay, I'm next generation. Okay, so I think I can do better than you. I think I can disprove Albert Einstein's special relativity theories without drinking alcohol, without smoking cigarettes. By all means, do it. Okay, but it's already been done, and it's been done with alcohol and cigarette. Okay, you have to find something else to disprove because it's already been done. Okay, in my opinion. Okay, and if you can achieve something greater than what I have achieved without alcohol, without cigarettes, by all means do it. Okay, I couldn't. I need alcohol. I needed alcohol and I needed cigarettes. Yeah, in order to disprove Albert Einstein's special and general relativity theories. Okay, I needed them. Was it my limit? Maybe. If you can achieve something greater than I have ever have, without cigarettes, without alcohol, please do. Yeah. Be bigger and better than me. Okay. I have my generational limit. Cigarette and alcohol, that's better than any other drugs like prescription drugs like opioid or marijuana, tattoo piercing, LGBT, plastic surgery, what have you. I think cigarette and alcohol is better than all those things that's available today. Okay. But if you can achieve something greater, bigger and better than what I have achieved, without cigarette, without alcohol, without being LGBT, and without marijuana, tattoo piercing, plastic surgery, if you can do that, do it. Or something like this, electric cigarette, fuming, okay, that's kind of dangerous too. And it's scientifically being proven that, yeah, this what electric cigarette, yeah, it's not that safe either, okay, so. Yeah, people going better than me, okay? Alright, no obesity, okay? Yeah, diet, exercise, or whatever. Next generation people, okay? Please, I want you to do bigger and better than me, okay? Achieve greater things. I want you to, okay? I pray for you, alright? We say 5 minutes break, right? We'll wrap it up real soon, okay? Alright, 5 minutes. Then we wrap it up. I gotta eat my food and go to sleep and get back to work tomorrow, okay? So, alright? 5 minutes, please. Thank you. Alright. All right. Yeah, so let's wrap it up real quick, okay? So, yeah, I just got the email message from the kind and generous ladies and gentlemen in the Kenai Peninsula Borough. Yeah, Kenai Peninsula, that's my favorite destination in vacation back in the days. I went to Kenai City, Sadatna, and Homo, Seward, okay. I did study the history of Kenai Peninsula Borough, okay. All these different these small villages, some of those small villages in Kenai Peninsula, they're like heavily Russian based or heavily Caucasian based or heavily native based, okay. Very interesting histories, okay, back in the days, okay. I did study there, okay, but I just never got a chance to have my 3 minutes campaign pitch, okay. No problem, okay. There's so many people in the line, okay, but I listened to them for 4 hours and I learned a lot, okay. Yeah, Alaskans, Americans, they're very strong people, smart. So I'm not worried about Alaska or America or the world with or without me getting elected, okay. As a student of history, yeah, humanity, it progresses, gets better and better, okay. Human evolution, okay, evolution of humanity, the trajectory of human evolution of humanity is upward. Okay, so I'm not worried at all. Okay, so okay, so okay, we call it a night. Okay, so I gotta eat and get go 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 to bed. All right, it's too late. Okay, so thank you. Good night. Bye. God bless you. Thank you. I love you. Thank you for loving me. Thank you. Bye.